What we have here is an AE5000. I've got all the blades off of it, and the belts, just test running the motors, testing the electronics. Everything looks pretty good. All the sensors work. All the motors work. Everything is holding in terms of amp draw. Everything looks like it should. 2 horsepower spiral motor. That's about right. 1.5 amps. No load. Gang knife 5 horse. 3.10 amps. No load. And we're about about a quarter horsepower. Maybe a half horsepower on the belts. And it's a half an amp. So that's really good. In terms of the sensors, if I open a guard, I gotta adjust that, it's pretty noisy. The guard sensors work, that's true of all the sensors. I'll get that noise out of it, readjust it, so go back to auto mode. Away we go. Stop button works. Everything works in the control system. Let me get up here where I can see it. Oops. So 1, 2, 3 spiral knives. You can adjust your cut sizes. 3.6, 7, 8. 3.6. Or you can go in here. Go 2.5. Enter. And it's 2.5 inches. Okay, with 3 knives. Set it to 2 knives on the spiral knives, and it'll maintain that cut size. Belt speed, everything seems to work. Let's go back out of here, escape. Hit the wrong button. So everything looks good. No alarms, looks good. Go back to home, manual mode. Everything works as it should. The gang knife motor has a noisy bearing in it. You can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but that's easy enough to fix. I'll take care of that. Back to auto mode. 2 knives, 1/4 inch cut. Away we go. E-stop works. Oops, except I got to fix that. Little things. Okay, well, I'm going to stop the video, but yeah, everything looks pretty good. I'm going to rebuild the upper conveyor. It's off of it right now. It's in need of bearings and bushings. Walk around it here. I have to put a drop chute on it. It's missing the drop chute. 5 horsepower gang knife motor and gearbox. That might be my noise right there that I'm mistaken for a bearing. Let me try that later. Okay. The spiral knives are off of it. The control box just looks like it needs a little bit of tidying up. You know, it's got loose wires and things. I can tidy all that up. But otherwise, everything looks pretty darn good. Let's see if I can get that back in. But in any event, belt motor looks really good. It's got the spiral gearbox, stainless steel spiral gearbox upgrade. Spiral motor is also stainless, so that's the upgrade I put on all the machines, but it's already there from the factory, so I don't have to go through that. So I mean, everything looks pretty good. A little bit of elbow grease, get it cleaned up, change the oil in the gearboxes, and whatever the reason that motor's noise, I believe it's a bearing. Whatever the reason for that noise, I'll get that repaired, and I think we've got a pretty good machine here. So there we are.